Irving and rapper Kanye West, two superstars in their respective fields, have drawn so much attention to anti-Semitism recently.
My name translates in the Hebrew language as Yahweh. So I went on to Amazon Prime. I was like, you know what, let me see if there are any documentaries on Yahweh. So went in the search bar, typed in Yahweh, that came up. Went out and shared it on my platform. That was my night.
This year, Irving reposted a video of conspiracy theorist Alex Jones ranting about a cabal of elites seeking world domination.
Well, then do you, I guess, understand or not understand those that might imply that that work had anti-Semitic leanings in it? I only ask this because the tweet is still up there, so
We're in 2022. It's on Amazon, a public platform. Whether you want to go watch it or not is up to you. There's things being posted every day. I'm no different than the next human being, so don't treat me any different. It's here. It's on a public platform. Did I do anything illegal? Okay.
Sports columnist Dave Zirin believes it may not be the best idea for the league or the Brooklyn Nets to suspend Kyrie Irving. Suspending him, Zirin says, might turn Irving into a martyr and draw even more attention to that anti-Semitic film. Adam Silver has said he's, quote, disappointed with Irving and will meet with him in the next few days.
In the wake of the backlash, the Brooklyn Nets finally acted, suspending Irving for a minimum of 5 games, deeming him unfit to be associated with the team.
Kyrie will serve a suspension without pay until he satisfies a series of objective remedial measures that address the harmful impacts of his conduct.
I do not believe any apology that does not start with, I'm sorry.
Yep.
And it hurts me sometimes when we have to sit up here to talk about stuff that divides the game. Now we got to answer for what this idiot has done.
Me personally, I don't condone any hate to any kind, to any race, to Jewish communities, to black communities, to Asian communities. You guys know where I stand. And I believe, what Kyrie did caused some harm to a lot of people.
Last season, he missed most of his team's games because he refused to be vaccinated against COVID. In 2017, he claimed the world is flat.
We're in 2022. History is not supposed to be hidden from anybody. I'm just here to continue to expose things that our world continues to put in darkness. I'm a light. I'm a beacon of light. That's what I'm here to do. I'm not afraid of these mics, these cameras. I used to be. I'm not alone. I have a whole army around me.
You guys push me down. This is what the community does. They push me right back in front of y'all faces. Now I have a national audience.
You guys investigate my life every day. And you justify it by serving your own purpose, which I honor. I would like the same respect in return.
Black people, we don't have no power. No matter what we do, we can all click up. We don't have no organization that holds any weight. We don't have no organization that holds no weight. You can't speak bad about a Jewish person because they have organizations and they're a close-knit group of people in power who will bring you down.
Whitey got his hands up. Every rapper, singer, producer, actor, entertainer. They just want us to think Whitey ain't got his finger up there. But he do. That's why they talk to Kanye and they ain't talking to Whitey about Whitey doing how they doing. So since the whole industry been bullying them, who been bullying the industry the last 2 years? Me?
You know why there's not a lot of Jewish rappers? Because there's Jewish owners and Jewish CEOs. They run these labels. They're the bosses. That's why I'm uncomfortable.
What did Kanye say? He said, Happy Kwanzaa to all the artists and
Happy Hanukkah to all the label execs. It's the truth. They run the
world Jewish conspiracy or of Jews controlling the media, economy, government, or other societal institutions.
But isn't that what you said? That Jews run everything?
Yeah, but that actually is considered to be anti-Semitic.
It's not about educating yourself on what Semitism is and what anti-Semitism is. It's really about learning the root words of where these come from and understanding that this is an African heritage that is also belonging to the people. Africa is in it, whether we want to dismiss it or not. I cannot be anti-Semitic if I know where I come from. I cannot be anti-Semitic if I know where I come from. history is not supposed to be hidden from anybody. There has a lot to do with the not ego or pride of how proud I am to be an African heritage, but also to be living as a free black man here in America, knowing the historical complexities for me to get here. So I'm not going to stand down on anything that I believe in.
And to follow up on the promotion of the movie and the book.
Can you please stop calling it a promotion? What I post does not mean that I support everything that's being said or everything that's being done, or I'm campaigning for anything. All I do is post things for my people in my community and those that it's actually going to impact. Where were you guys asking those same questions when I was a kid learning about the traumatic events of my familial history?
Kyrie, what's up? I know you're going through a lot. You only want to be treated fair because you're a great person, great father, great athlete, and you believe what you believe. Never be controlled by money. I respect you for having some integrity and being your own man. A free mind makes his own choices, and a slave mind follows the crowd. Stand for something or fall for anything. One man can lead a revolution to stand up and fight for what's right. One choice, one word, one action can change the world. It's crazy how people hate you for being a leader. I hope your actions encourage many others to stand up and say enough is enough. Respect to you, Kyrie, and power to the people.
The Jews are where the WASP let them be. They don't control everything. They control what WASP let them control. Beginning in civil rights, the Jews were there for us more than the other whites. I'm not saying they died with us, for us, they were slaves. No, I'm saying that they were there for us when the other whites weren't. My partner is David Rosenberg, my lifelong friend and partner, another Jew. I put Nelly in business with a Syrian Jew, Ruby Azrak. So I had all these Jews, and they put me in the business. I put Jay-Z in business with some Russian Jews versus the Syrians. So all these separate businesses were my partners in licensing Fat Farm. And they were all from one community, no, not all, but most from one community, the Syrian Jewish community. We founded it with our money I got from the Jews. My first experience with Jews, I didn't know they were Jews, they were white, all white to me. But it's best don't attack them because they've done what anybody would do, what any community should do. They've empowered each other. And can we not blame, but be like the Jewish community and come together and empower each other? That's really the mission. So it's not to attack Kanye. It's not to attack anybody. This is to give you another perspective. The problem is we don't act like them. The problem is we don't empower each other the way we could.